Hi, my name is Eduardo Hernandez. My ID number is A0170936, and today I'm going to explain the exercise 4.3 of pneumatics. The exercise number one is about the stamping process of a machine, in which we have these four equations. G1, G2, and G3 are the same movement, and G4 is the contraction of cylinder B. With that in mind, we're going to press the start button and let's push the first condition, and it is B0, B1. We have the extension of A. Now to contract cylinder A and extend cylinder B, we need to press B4, B5. And finally, to contract cylinder B, we are going to press B4 and B5. Now we press the stop button, and here in the state phase diagram, we could see the movement of the actuator number A and the movement of the actuator number B. For exercise number 2, we have this um, pneumatic diagram, which is related to this exercise, which is a packing system in which we need to represent this phase space diagram in which cylinder A is going to get this movement and cylinder B is going to get this. With that in mind, we made some equations and we represent with four equations: push button, cylinder 1, cylinder 3, cylinder 2, and sensor 4. With that in mind, we're going to press the start button, and now we press the push button. The cylinders made their movement, press the stop button, and here at the bottom we have the movement of cylinder A and cylinder B. So if we compare it with the one that we see at the beginning, the movement is quite similar to the one that we need to represent. So let me move it. Here it is movement of cylinder A, it's similar, and movement of cylinder B is right here. So it's the same. For exercise number 3, we have this pneumatic diagram in which we are representing this one. Let me check, which is this one, the schematic representation of a vending machine, in which we are need to represent the phase space diagram with this movement: cylinder A, cylinder B, and cylinder C. It's worth mentioning that for this exercise, I invert cylinder B and cylinder C in way to get more easily to connect for me. So getting that in mind, we press the start button, we wait a minute. Now we could press the push button. Cylinders are going to actuate. When they finish, we press the stop button, and here we have the phase space diagram, which we are going to compare with the first one that we see at the beginning. Let me move it a little bit. And here they are. This is the phase space of cylinder A. It's quite similar. Cylinder C, remember that I inverted. So cylinder C is this one, and it's a longer movement rather than cylinder B. And as we see, it's a similar process. For the last exercise, which is exercise number 4, we have a different space diagram representation, which is this one. And we go to the space number 4 of fluid sim, and it's worth mentioned that this is the equation, the main equation that I made following the steps of the steps equation to get an easier way to represent the movements of the cylinder A, B, and C. Here we have the whole diagram. We press the start button, and now we are able to press the push button. The cylinders are going to actuate and make the whole process. Until they finish, we are going to press the stop button and we are going to see the space diagram, which we have cylinder A, B, and C. For these ones, we are going to, we are going to compare it with the one that we see at the beginning, which is this one. As we see, cylinder A has the same movement as the first diagram. The cylinder B, which we are seeing it in fluid sim, has the same movement of the document, and cylinder C has the movement of the document. So when, as we see, we have everything correct.